where your head had to like touch the bed, where the hair was moved?
No, you know what happened?
See, there
When
it
I
is.
had
What had happened was,
rotator cuff surgery some years ago, I got this bed, this adjustable bed, and I learned to sleep. I actually sleep with it's shaped like an airline pillow. My cousin there in Dallas actually patented this. It's a silk kind of airline shaped pillow, and I sleep in that. I cradle my head in that on my back. I learned to do that when I had that surgery. So that's
mm-hmm.
how I sleep.
How did I know?
Uh-huh, because the curls is still there. That's how you know. I have a sister as well, and I know that when she got married and she got her hair done the day before the wedding, I was like, "Girl, how are you sleeping tonight?" She's like, "Oh, I got this." I was like, "Okay." You better believe them curls showed up alive and well.
There's a way.
There is always a way. Uh, just so you guys know, Mr. Mike Player will also be randomly joining us throughout the times. Hey, Miss Shelley. Good morning. Happy day after.
Good morning.
Uh-oh, she's still horizontal.
I am.
Wow.
I am so happy that I made it back without any kind of like travel crud, though admittedly, my life sucked while I was there. So
It sure
there's
did.
that
It did,
part.
Louis. I said, "Oh my Louis, he takes care of us. Now we got to figure out how to take care of him."
Woo. Yeah, the amoxicillin, yay for that, because it definitely solved a few
It
problems.
kicked in. It kicked in.
Not gonna lie.
Wow.
Good morning, Miss Twyla.
Howdy. I'm still
Yeah,
getting ready.
yeah,
I'm lazy this morning.
that's okay. It's Friday, technically speaking, and
Yeah.
I realized this morning, a little bit later than I expected, that my client's at 10:30, not 10 o'clock, which gives
Ooh.
me an extra hour before I have to leave my house today.
Ooh. Cool.
So I don't have to leave till 9:30 instead of 8:30. So I'm
Well,
thrilled by that.
I wanted to shower before I went to my massage therapist.
We love and appreciate you for that. Thanks. Ah,
Wondered about that sometimes about people.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, we hope and pray that everybody realizes I'm about to put my hands all over you as a massage therapist, and so it's helpful if you are showered and clean.
Yeah, I always made that a point to smell good when I went to their chiropractor, doctor.
Hmm.
Smell good.
Yes, because I got to be around you for an entire hour at least. Sometimes an hour
Mine's
and a half.
two. Mine's 2 hours.
Yeah, my clients today, I've got three 90-minute massages back to back.
Wow. And see,
So
that's hard on you too, Louis. I mean, I used to talk to my chiropractor about that. I said, all this maneuvering that you're doing to others, it has to be hard on your body.
it I've learned how to make it not so hard on my body. Uh Over the years, I use gravity to my benefit. I don't let uh how do I put this? I don't let my body do things that are going to, in the long run, be detrimental to it.
And
So
that's good. That's very good.
yeah, I harp on my students about their body mechanics. I pay attention to mine when I'm working. I've been doing this for over 20 years, so quite honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
I need to make sure that I can still keep doing this for like another 12. Uh
Yeah. Yeah, it's your livelihood. And,
yeah.
that's why we got to have partner co. I'm gone from mine. And mine has, if you see, I've got that computer net from bending over a computer and however I do it. And now it's even worse because social media, staying out here on this phone, head bent over. I gotta sometimes I says, well, maybe I better buy something to keep my shoulders back.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I see these bent over old people, and I guess I've become one of them. Try
Yeah,
to stand straight. I try to stand straight, but it's
the goal is to
hard.
stay as upright and as active as physically possible when you're younger, so that when you're older, it doesn't seem so weird and out of place.
And
Good
now
posture.
with these pains of being older, you can tell when I'm really in pain because when I'm in pain, I can't stand straight. I mean, it's just horrific.
Yeah,
But I,
wake up and something hurts, something new hurts every day. It's a good time.
my dad, my daddy used to tell me that, and I go, "Oh my goodness, his here that the time has been here for a minute."
hmm Hey, you made it to that point where you wake up and there is something brand new to hurt every day. So congratulations. Welcome to the latest achievement in life. Oh
But
man.
the nice
All
thing
right,
about it,
everybody.
I do wake up, Louis.
Right. I woke up on this side of the dirt. That's my claim to fame right now. I woke up on this side of the dirt. Um,
Right.
yeah. So it is Friday, also known as payday for those who actually earned some money this week. So
Oh, I have a look.
if you earned any, I know, right? If you don't know yet, you'll be getting an email shortly from the company saying, "Hey, congratulations, it's payday." And you'll be notified about how much cash you made. So that is today. It is the end of this particular uh week. So don't forget our week to go from Saturday to Friday. So if there's still something that you're trying to do where you're trying to hit a rank, trying to get some numbers in there or something like that, today is the last day of the week to do that. And so that is going to be the thing to focus on. If you need help with that somehow today, please let me and anyone else in this room know that and see if we can help you in any kind of way. And oh, I actually have my phone with me this morning. There. So I put it in my phone just to make sure. Yep. Oh wait, technically speaking. Oh, well, technically it starts tomorrow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you have until through today.
Hmm. Well, I must have done the math wrong. Our 90 days, did I really? Oh, 90 waves surf the tidal wave is what I called it. Starts actually tomorrow.
Oh,
Not
it's a
Sunday.
one day ad.
Yeah. So it actually starts tomorrow. So well that's perfect because tomorrow starts the beginning of a new pay period anyway.
Oh, I got paid.
Yep. See, don't you love that kind of feeling? Like, ooh, look, I made money, didn't even know it. Gotta love that. So since tomorrow, not Sunday, starts our 90-day wave, that's even more perfect with the timing on that one. You don't have to like take a day off. Um, wow. So strategies and things to focus on for 90 days, things I want you guys to um make sure you're actively doing during this 90 days. Um, And I should probably look and see if those are still in there. Maybe we can change the dates around or something. All the things you're supposed to be doing. That's what I want you to do. All the things you're supposed to be doing. Doing all the business stuff, doing all the check this off the list kind of things. The daily trackers, the social media stuff, doing all the pieces and parts of business that you're supposed to be doing. Do all that stuff. I'm not asking you to do anything outside of the ordinary or anything extraordinary or anything like this is so super extra special that if it's going to feel like a one-time occurrence. It ain't. This is going to be one of those. This is going to be you creating the foundational habits and actually sticking to those foundational habits of making your business a bigger priority in your life. It already is, otherwise you wouldn't have gone to Texas. It's already a big absolutely. That's for you, Mr. Fancy. Yes, I can. Um, I think I made one for everybody. So everyone's got their own tracker. But I will connect with you and get you your own tracker. No problem with that. I have to go through mine and I have to see where I left off on mine and everything and like revamp it so that everybody's up to the next 90 days. Maybe I'll do
Which
that tonight. That's fun
which
waiting.
tracker is that, Louis? I mean, because I stopped. Is that
Which one is this? Is this on me? This one's me. Um,
is that the tracker that James had us our activity weekly and then daily and then weekly?
no, that was Millionaire Mentorship.
Oh, okay.
That was Millionaire Mentorship. And you could do that one if you want to. Um, Follow a tracker.
I can only do one at a time now.
Well, it's up to you. I'm not going to sit and argue with you. You would do
Is
whichever
this
tracker
is this
makes you feel
my
like you get
own?
something done.
Aren't you still in the millionaire mentorship?
Yeah.
So you probably should do that one.
Yeah. If you're in the Millionaire Mentorship and he's got the tracker up and running still and again, then yeah, by all means, do that. I've got our Oh, look, I did those for a whole year. Yay me. Um, so I'm looking at the tracker that I created for you guys based on the trackers that Cindy and Lindsay and James had come up with prior. James and Becky had come up with a long time ago. And so those are the Google Sheet trackers that you guys all have somewhere.
Maybe Francine may not have one.
Francine does not have one. I have to make one for her.
And one for the other new lady that came on yesterday.
Oh, Lisa from
Lisa.
yesterday. Yep. And Mike Player as well. I'll make sure I
Okay.
get one for him. I see that Mr. Jerry's hand is up, and I think that's just because his hand was in the screen. Did he have a point to make? He's not even looking. I would wave wildly, but I don't know.
No, I don't have a question.
Okay.
I was just doing some things, and I didn't have a question.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I must have just inadvertently done that.
No worries. Yeah, if you have your hand up in the screen, it'll read it as you putting your hand up. These things read gestures nowadays, so even if
I
I
saw
raise
that.
this, because I love doing this, if I hold this up here long enough, that pops up.
You
So, yeah.
know, I told you I tried the what was the other one?
I didn't realize it does that.
The new product yesterday, and I was
Which
just
one?
reading
Everglow or Max 2.0?
Evergo. I did both of them, but I just discovered right before I called in that I had really done it wrong because I didn't read the directions. It calls for 3 scoops, and I only put 1 scoop in there yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be different then.
So it's gonna taste really nasty, huh?
It's not
I
gonna taste
didn't.
nasty. It's gonna
It's not that
taste
bad.
neat, actually.
Use a little bit of a warm water. I used a little bit warm, and it's not bad. I mean, kind of leaves you like a silky taste in your mouth. But
Well,
then you could just go drink something.
yesterday I did it with sugar stop, but I didn't use but 1 scoop.
All right. Just so you guys know which numbers I personally will be focusing on for this upcoming 90-day run, which thank God starts tomorrow. And I just literally copy this straight off of the tracker that I've got already set up. I just put the number labels in our chat here inside of Zoom. Being a product of the product, meaning actually taking your products every day, whichever ones those may be, but making sure you take your products every day. Doing 20 minutes of personal development or more. Let's see. Adding friends to your network, at least 2 new friends a day. 2 new friends every day. 2 brand new people. And that's gonna adding at least 2 new people every day will help you with the next one, which is say hello to new friends from yesterday. Um, and that says at least 10 or about 10 a day. But if you're only adding 2 new people a day, then it's kind of hard to say hi to 10 new people when you don't have 10 new people to say hi to. Um, uh, engage on social media, engage on stories and posts. That's the engagement sandwich. 10 before, 10 after. The easiest one of the bunch, in my opinion, birthday greetings.
Yeah.
And not just going through the list and sending a putting a post on their page saying happy birthday, but also sending a direct message to their DMs and saying, hey, happy birthday. Just wanted to, see how you're doing. And it may have been a while since you talked to them. So what do you got planned and how you been, whatever, but like connecting with them personally outside of just posting on their page.
I usually say, hope you're having a happy birthday today. Hope you do something special or fun with your family or friends.
Yeah. And I always like I'm weird and special this way. I like to personalize all my messages as often as possible. There's sometimes when I will get into a groove and I'll write something that's
Generic.
very universal. And so I'm able to use that because it's still heartfelt when I do it. Um so I want to make sure that I do change it up so that if someone reads it, they don't think I just cookie cuttered them and sent them a canned message.
Yeah, mine aren't always exactly the same, but there's something like that. Or
Yeah,
if I really know them, I'll say, well, and then people that I don't know as much, I calm it down because they're going to say, who in the heck are you?
right. Exactly. If I don't know you, then I'm just going to send you something that's going to sound personable, but I don't know any personal details to match with this one yet. One lifestyle post to social media. Please try not to take more than 15 minutes creating said lifestyle post. That's your 9 a.m. post. And then one business post to social media that again, don't take more than 15 minutes to make that. And you really shouldn't since we've all got that, the list of 7 weeks worth of posting that's available to us. And that the business post is the 4 p.m. afternoon post. Um, oh my gosh. I don't know how many of you actually saw my posts yesterday. I actually did.
I
Um,
commented, I did.
oh, thanks, Mama Sadie. Um, I get. I love this guy. Um, I get the strong urge to be very wordy sometimes, and I have to like rein it in. It's not easy, I tell you. It's just not easy.
It was
Well,
good.
I didn't do right.
Yeah, there was one about my tribe. That got a few people on there, and then there was the one about me being shy, which no one believes for some reason.
That was the one I read.
Maybe with people you don't know, but I don't think you're shy either.
I used to be shy. I used to be shy.
Oh,
Um,
I
and
still do.
everyone's like, I still find that hard to believe. I'm like, no, I used to be like
Introvert.
I'm still an introvert. I'm not gonna lie about that. There's times I still want to be around people. Um, but yeah,
Me
no,
too.
I used to be shy, like painfully shy when I was a kid, just because I was not a very confident kid. Um, my brother was always the better looking one, and I was always just the book smart idiot. Standing in a corner, couldn't put me on the street corner and say, okay, find your way home. I'd have been lost and been sitting there like curled up in a ball crying, trying someone come find me, help me, because I don't know what I'm doing out here. Um, it was, I knew stuff from books, but stuff from books wasn't applicable to real life. And so I was smart, but only in a particular arena. And then on top of that, I was a middle kid. So, middle children, we're fun.
I got one of those.
We've got
The
of our
babies,
own.
the babies are nutty.
Yeah,
How's the
Yeah.
baby?
yeah. The middle children are the overlooked ones, because the older and the oldest and the youngest are the ones that get all the attention. The middle children are like, oh, the ones in the middle.
Yep, that's
Yeah. I'm the oldest girl in my family.
Yeah, and so we've got to middle children have to find a way to stand out. That's
yeah.
what it is. And some middle children decide to stand out in a good way. Some choose to stand out in a bad way. It just depends on which role is going to work for you. My brother was the bad kid, so I got to be the good kid.
That worked out.
It did. I'm still my mother's favorite.
Me
Yeah.
too.
So every time I talk to her,
And I'm in the middle.
right, I'm the middle child. But that post, those two posts yesterday, hopefully will start, kickstart the traction stuff. I'm going to do a couple more posts today. Um, and I don't know if you guys noticed, both of them seem pretty personal, but the second one was more business.
So, Louis,
Yes, ma'am.
what happened in your life? Like, at what point did you gain all the confidence that you have now and
When did it switch over?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I always like to pinpoint it down to ninth grade.
What
I say it started in ninth grade.
did you self-talk? Like, what happened?
No, I just happened. Prior to ninth grade, I went to two separate schools for seventh grade and eighth grade. And when I got to ninth grade, both of those schools fed into my high school. So I got to ninth grade and I knew half of the incoming class. And I mean,
you had lots of friends.
I had a lot of friends when I walked in the door, like people from both of those schools who didn't know the other people from those other schools were like, who's that person over there? And I was like, oh, that's so-and-so, and that's so-and-so over there. And I just happened to know everybody. So that got me a little bit more comfortable. I ended up winning most outgoing in my senior class.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Well, I can see that because you are
I won most outgoing for my senior class, and so it kind of caught me off guard because I never thought of myself that way. But yeah, it was definitely an eye opener back then. And I had to go. I'm like, well, when did this start, and why would somebody think that about me? And yeah, I'm not the shyest person in the planet, and I haven't been since ninth grade. But yeah, prior to ninth grade,
you found your voice.
I did. And it's only gotten stronger and better over the years. And I was able to, that picture of me walking across the stage, y'all don't know. I was like, yes, how y'all doing?
We could check.
There was a break in the procession of us walking up the stairs and onto the stage. And I was trying not to fall over. My hip was tight. So I was like trying not to fall over, trying to keep my shoe on, trying to keep the phone up. I still don't. I should probably look and see what video I recorded. I don't even know what video I recorded. I know I was recording a video. I just don't know what I recorded. That's how
Well,
weird.
you can just make it a point of view video.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I really have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I recorded something. I just don't know what it was. So that's gonna be the fun. So I gotta do that. Yeah. But yeah, like that being able to walk across that stage in that moment when I was looking out of the crowd and realizing I was pretty much standing all by myself for a couple seconds. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. I could get used to this. This is pretty amazing.
Kind of one of them bigger spots where they only have you come up on stage.
Right. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to start doing this a little more often because this is feeling really good.
Well,
So yeah.
I'm that one that never really wanted center stage, but always thrown out there. So, I just remember even in kindergarten, the kindergarten teacher told my mom, no matter where she put me, I always had a friend. The only thing that I can figure out was I never wanted anyone to feel un, like
Unwelcome.
yes, I always wanted people, and I guess Louis, I would have been that one to maybe grab onto you to make you feel comfortable and to feel wanted and to be there. So I guess I meet no strangers, um, because I don't want, I just want people to be okay and to feel okay and to feel that they're a part of it. That you're glad. I'm glad to see you, and it's good that you're here.
Yeah,
So
we are a group of people who have come together very naturally over time, and our personalities mesh. They work well with each other. Good morning, Erica. We have a lot of the same similar traits, but we also have a lot of complementary
Morning.
traits.
And
Where
we're a diverse group too.
yeah, like that's the best part. Like we have some like a bunch of similar traits. Like we all want to help people, but we have a bunch of complementary traits. Like if someone's kind of shy, kind of like a little like hold back and retiring kind of a thing, walk next to me. I literally am outgoing at this point in my life. And so you want to say something, talk to somebody, you want to go ask like meet somebody new. I'm that guy because I don't know, I just became that guy a while back, and I have no qualms talking to a lot of different people for just whatever reason. And if it's not about me, oh boy, I'll go do it in a heartbeat. For someone else, absolutely. It's just easy that way. Um,
It's your helping nature.
uh, who's
Everybody has like a helping nature
oh,
in this group. They want somebody
what's that
to
popped
help
up
them.
on my phone?
Jerry's sharing his screen. Jerry, stop. Okay, Jerry, stop sharing your screen.
Unless there's
Oh.
something he needs to tell us.
No, it was he hit something weird over there. So
No, I was just struggling with taking notes. I was trying
okay.
to make some notes and I was trying to bring that up and I accidentally did the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, the
And
AI
there it
companion. I don't know if you guys have access to the AI companion for this. I know that I usually have it running. It's running right now, I believe. Um
Oh yeah.
I've seen it and didn't know what it was.
yeah, it takes notes.
If it takes notes, does it go to yours or to us? That would be the thing I'd want to know.
I know I get it. I don't know if you guys get it, but I know I get it.
When you the meeting, like if you're late, you can the
I was
companion.
trying to insert some notes and so that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's got it does basically a full summary of the whole
Of
thing.
what was going on today.
Yeah, what of the entire meeting. So I know I get it. I know I get this summary at the end of the meeting at every time. So yeah, but yeah, I'll send you guys, and it might actually still be in the chat. We scroll up in the chat box.
You scroll across at the bottom of your screen, you'll see the AI companion, and you can get all the notes there.
Yeah, and I
Well,
think that it puts the notes.
Yeah, but where does it put the notes? That's what I want to know.
on the screen, you can read it.
Oh, you can read it, but I wanted to go back and look at it. So
Oh,
later, if I wanted to go check something out because somebody said something, and
I'm not sure about that
that
part.
would have to be on Louie's, I would assume, because it would be on whatever Louie records.
Yeah.
Oh, so here we go. Actually, okay. So what you guys can do. I love that people are awake. That was weird. Oh, Miss Florence is awake. Good times. If you scroll up in the chat box on here, you will see previous call recordings, which are saved in the system for a little while. But also, it gives underneath with the part where it's, I think you guys see it. It also says the meeting began with casual conversations about recent events and experiences, blah blah blah. So that's in
No,
the chat box. Can you guys see that?
no.
No, we don't get that.
You guys don't get that?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
No, maybe just the person who runs the call.
Right. That must be just a me thing.
Right. And so if we can go back, if we have the to go watch it later, we can. And YouTube is where it's at, right?
Yeah, for this call, I broadcast them all so that the replays are all on YouTube. I just sent the link to Mike Player yesterday. Let me pull that up right now because I know it's very near and dear to my life.
Hey, Mike. Good morning. How are you feeling?
Yeah, because you had that procedure, Mike.
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh,
just a little pretty exhausted, but I'm good. They they dragged me up, so I've been sleeping all day.
Yay, drugs. Yay,
That's
drugs.
what that's for.
We like the drugs. The drugs are good.
Yeah,
I love it. I
yeah,
love the
they
drugs.
dragged me up, so I've been in bed, basically bedridden for like the whole entire day. I'm just now waking up.
I'm glad you're doing good.
Yeah, and they gave me this really cool like brace.
I'm trying to tell you that propofol is a wonderful drug because when they do things to you, you don't know they've done it. You don't even know you went out and came back.
Yeah, that anesthesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. It makes me go to sleep really well, and then next thing you know, it's like an hour or two later.
Right. You like,
Right.
who am I? Where am I? And what's going on?
For real.
Right.
For me to come out of anesthesia or like I watched my knee get done when I had my knee surgery, so they put a spinal block in so I could watch it. I was the first patient in, and I was second to the last patient to leave, and I was there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't leave until 5 o'clock that night because me and anesthesia love each other. We'll stay with you forever. Even when I get knocked out the next time, they say you should be up in a couple hours. 4 hours later, I'm awake.
Yeah,
Really?
that's me
I get
too.
it. Me and my mom are like that. We both like every time we go for like a colonoscopy or any of those procedures, we like get up, but then it takes us a long time to like come out of it.
Really?
Well, I wake up right away, but I want to sleep the whole day. So instead of like, some people can get up and go do things, like no, I'm like I'll get up out of it. I won't remember anything that happened at the where I when I woke up, and then the next day I know I'm at my parents because that's where I usually go. I'm laying on the couch, and then I'll say, "Dad, I'm gonna go eat," and then we'll go eat, and I won't remember any of that conversation. And I wake up again. It's like weird. It's like I stay in it, but like I wake up, but I'm not really conscious.
No, I
If you,
literally don't wake up. I'm
oh, you just
literally,
don't wake up.
I don't wake up for hours.
Oh
When
no,
they
I'm
put
up.
me under,
I get up. I just lose my memory for a few hours.
well, no, that my husband does too, but I literally am not awake.
Wow.
They're there like, is she gonna wake up? Is she gonna wake up? And from the first time they did it, they knew to give me less, and I still didn't wake up for quite a
Ugh.
long time. They were like, it's because I've only had 2 surgeries ever,
Oh
and
wow,
I've never had to take any kind of anesthesia. So they says you're like pure blood, you know.
that's cool though. That's a good thing.
And well, when I had both knees, I mean, I was out. But when I come to, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Francine, thank you very much for that note, by the way. You have the option to copy the AI notes if you scroll to the end of it. So those are there.
Okay.
I posted the link to the YouTube channel, both here and in our Telegram chat, so you guys can go look at the replays in case you ever need them. Highly recommend just going ahead and like subscribing to the channel so it'll always be somewhere inside your YouTube.
Okay.
It'll make it
Copy that. Got that.
but yeah, so anytime I try to make sure I post them as soon as possible after the the meeting. So hopefully I am able to pull that off every day. I did it yesterday. I was very proud of myself. So yeah, there were over 50 recorded sessions in there last time I looked. So yeah, been recording them for a while now, I think, considering we only do them Monday through Friday. But yeah, our IPA calls, our accountability calls, because I'm reading IPA on the screen over there. Our accountability calls, the replays can be found on the YouTube channel. They are there. They're hanging out. It's all that's listed on there. I try to put in some sort of line in the description that tells you what we talked about that day. Some days I'm successful, some days I'm not. Some days we're all over the place, and some days I just don't remember what we talked about. So
Right. It's okay. Sometimes we're just visiting.
yeah, so
I
I
li-
try to get something in there to give you guys a clue about which one you're like, what you're about to look at and what you're seeing. But they're all, again, about an hour long, because that's how long these go. Let me scroll back up. For the rest of the numbers that I'm personally going to be tracking, and if you guys want to, can also track as well. Adding 3 to 5 stories a day to your social media. Engaging on all the hearts, likes, and comments on posts that people give you. So hopefully there's a lot of those. I know yesterday I got a lot of hearts and likes and stuff, but not a lot of comments. So I have to go back and make reference, like, comment on those. Start 10 new conversations. Start 10
That's
new
a tough one. That's
use
a
the
tough
description.
one.
That's a tough one. That's the hard one that I've got to like build up to and reach to, but that's my goal. Start 10 new conversations using the description boards. And it's not like it's impossible. I mean, honestly, the scripts to open those conversations are all there. I was going over this stuff with Jerry while we were in Texas. He wants to talk to one of his cousins about getting into the business, and she's got a salon. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, figure out which one of these inviting scripts is going to work best for you. And I need all you to do exactly what I told him, which is go read them all. There
Yeah.
are tons of scripts in there. There are tons of opening, like, conversations, or conversation openers, I should say, to go through, that you might be able to use. So go through boards, check out all the things that are in there, see which ones work, see if any of those that are in there actually spark something for you about, oh, I could actually use this with somebody, even because somebody you might not have thought of before. But now you're reading the script and you're like, hey, this actually fits for so and so.
And they're constantly updating it. They keep putting more stuff in with more scripts, more
Correct.
pictures, more everything.
Yeah, there's so much in there. I mean, the chicken list scripts, there's 10 different, at least 10 different openers in there for
I
people in
better
different
go.
industries.
That's where I need to go, is my chicken list.
Yeah. And that is by far, when it comes to which way to open a conversation with somebody that you are, quote, afraid of because it's your chicken list. That's the way to do it. Like, because the words are already set. You don't have to come up with the words yourself. They're already there. Just go ahead and use them. So starting 10 new conversations using the scripts and boards, using ChatGPT to transition the conversations to watching the video. And you can use ChatGPT if you want to, or if they say, yeah, I'm absolutely interested in learning more about it, just follow along the next the next, label that
Next step.
conversation in boards. It's in boards. Which makes it fun. People are like, so where do I go now? I'm like, literally the next line inside of boards. It tells you right there. So please make sure you guys are looking in there, reading boards, reading all the different things that are in there. Yes, things have changed. Things changed while we were in Texas. James said that they had just added new stuff and made changes here, there, and stuff. So all sorts of stuff has changed in there. Send follow-ups if they've watched the video. My favorite one is sending follow-ups if they haven't watched the video because they haven't confirmed whether or not they watched the video or not. But guess what? Now that we've got the Machine 2.0 link, we know that at least they put their name and number in there and have seen it, have at least made it to the video page. Their name and email address, I should say.
And to use the 2.0, they've made it so that you don't have to do a fake email or anything like it. They said that you can use your own email. They've made it so you can do your own and to check out how it works.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I've already done that, but okay, cool. That's even better.
But not everybody.
Not everybody
I don't know
has.
if ever.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's a nice upgrade, actually.
Yeah.
I like the idea of using someone else's email address to check what's happening. Just because now they're suffering through it and they have to watch and see what it all is anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, say, hey, sis or brother, would you please check this out and see what it says?
Yeah,
Because I'm just trying to figure out
something
how it
comes through.
works.
Yeah, tell me something comes through. I can't use my email address. I have to use yours.
It's a great idea. Even a friend. And
Yeah.
say, hey,
Yeah,
got a good
absolutely.
friend, good close friend.
Except
Michelle.
here's the downside to doing that I discovered, because I just did that for my neighbor the other day. That video that James does, because you put it in and then it's like, before you do, watch this video. Well, I don't know if that video is going to show up again for my neighbor. So I went and found it on our YouTube channel and sent it to her, because all of a sudden I was like, oh crap, this is an important video for her to watch. Is she going to get to watch it? Then I went, oh, let me go see if I can find it on YouTube. So I did, and I sent it. But that's the downside to you doing their email address instead of them. They're going to miss that video, because then they're just going to start getting emails, and it's like, okay, they have no like point of reference to bring it back to. So if you're gonna do that with your friends, make sure you send them that video too from the YouTube channel.
That is a very good,
Yes,
very helpful hint. Thank you for that, Miss Sharon. You are correct, because yeah, the second you click on our link, you get taken to a page. There's a video right there at the top of that page, and that's what everyone's got to watch. And it's after that video, I believe, that you put in your information. So
nah,
or is it the other way around?
well, it's the other way around. Yeah, I put in the
Info
information
first.
and clicked submit, and then the video popped up, and I was like, oh crap.
But I think
Yeah,
if you
and it's like
back
right
out,
then, like it's as soon as you like put the email address in, like, oh, you need to see this video now, like, because that's
Yeah,
literally what they're there for. And
yeah,
okay, so yeah, so what's ends up happening is, uh, the Our Machine 2.0 link sends you to a landing page. On that landing page, the one first thing that they're going to see is put your name and email address in here, and we'll take you straight over to the video that you need to see that you've been
yeah,
looking for. And they have to put their name and email address in there. Not necessarily a phone number. It's up to them if they want to put a phone number, but definitely name and email address. And then once they hit enter on that, and we get them as a lead, they get their video about the
yeah.
drops, or I believe it's the drops that they're getting it sent to.
I think if you back out and you don't use it, I think it pops back up to where you go to the video first, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Let's test it somewhere. Go ahead, Sharon, use me and test it, and we'll find out. Then
Send
we'll
me
know.
your email address. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we've got welcome to our test group. Good. I love this. While you guys are doing that, let's see what else we got. Send follow-ups if they watch the videos, send follow-ups to customers. So again, one of those fun and very important things, and James just dropped this yesterday, his presentation from PXP on how we are a premium brand. What sets us apart? What sets a premium brand apart from other companies, other brands? In why would someone pay $30 for a cup of coffee versus $5 for a cup of coffee, versus McDonald's a cup of coffee, or 7-Eleven? Yeah, I don't drink those. It's me and Starbucks every day. So because I can't get mine anywhere else. But it's about the service. It's about everything that's surrounding what you get. It's not about the product itself all the time. Yes, the product does matter, but the service associated with that comes along with it also matters. And so we, as the provider of those products, needs to remember that we are also providing a service to our customers. And so that's going to be an important thing. Checking in with your customers, making sure that they're doing well with the jobs, making sure they're staying on track and following up and seeing some results, and that kind of thing. And FYI, all those scripts on following up with those people happen to be inside of boards. You can follow up with customers and supporting new customers and brand partners. Those conversations are already laid out inside of boards. All right. So again, I encourage you to go take a trip through boards and check out some of the stuff because a lot of times what you're looking for, the answer to your question, happens to be inside of boards. One of the greatest things that we've got going for us is the fact that they've set up boards so well that we've got like all the answers already right there. If the answer is not there, then I'm like, okay, now I've got to go ask somebody. But the majority of the time, the answer is already there. And I keep finding new stuff in there all the time that I just hadn't made it over to yet. There's so many different like rabbit holes to go down inside of boards, which is difficult for me, the scatterbrained one. Trying not to get distracted. I feel you there, Miss Sharon. It's not easy to focus. It's really not. I'm like, oh, this is here. Wait, why was I here? It's not easy to do.
Were you talking to me?
Hi, morning, Erica.
Hi, hey, sorry. I was literally talking to my my doctor for migraines because I went for an infusion yesterday, left the infusion and still had a migraine. So he had to call me back today.
Oh dear. I hope you feel better, hon. Also keeping track of your number of product invites, number of new customers, number of business invites, number of new brand partners. You're striving for, basically the 10 and 2 at that point in time. Always striving for 10 and 2. If you get 12 and 0, I'm not going to sit here and yell at you. But we're striving for 10 and 2. So 10 new customers, 2 new brand partners. And yes,
or it can be the opposite.
or it could be opposite.
Or
10
any
new
day.
brand partners, 2 new customers. I'm okay with that one as well. Whatever you need, whichever one works best for you, I'm all for it. So
that go ultimate would be awesome.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and having people come in at Ultimate, which is the culture that we're trying to develop around here, emphasizing the importance of Ultimate. James did an amazing video on explaining why Ultimate is the way you want to go. So definitely, I like to send that video out to people when they're saying, "Well, what should I do when I come in?" I'm like, "Here, try this. Like, take a look at this. This is something you definitely need to see and know and understand before you go jumping in." Like you definitely want to understand why Ultimate's going to be your best friend. And so that video from James is one of my favorites to send out. Yeah. And so those are the numbers. That's the tracker stuff. Mikey, if you want one of the trackers as well, send me your email address. I'll send you a tracker. Miss Francine, same thing. Send me your email address and I'll send you a tracker. I've got it set up for a year. Well, yeah, you'll see it when you see it. But the numbers are what the numbers are. This is the list of all the things that we're tracking. Track whatever makes you feel best about you doing your business. Again, Mama Sandy, if you're doing the one for the millionaire mentorship, then by all means, don't stress yourself out doing multiple trackers. It's going to kill you. Got it. I want you guys to be able to do this at your own pace, but make sure you do it. That's a thing. Do it at your own pace, but make sure you do it. If it's overwhelming, you won't do it. So don't let yourself get overwhelmed.
Did anybody get traction on their post from the other day? Did anybody do the team photo?
I just posted my team photo one last night.
Woohoo! Did you get any traction? Well, last night. That would be like, not yet.
The group one or
the big group one.
The group photo.
From the party.
I'll have to do that today because I had already pre-scheduled mine because I was doing something.
Yeah, it was I got a couple people asking what it was. I'm so mad, guys. Listen to this. So I was on the airplane with this lady. She was a Vietnamese lady. She was so awesome. Young girl, actually. She was in her 30s. She was flying back to Michigan. Her parents live in California. Well, she told me to put my number because we were talking about the company and I was showing all the pictures. I texted myself on the airplane, but of course, airplane mode. But I never got her phone number. Like it never went through or something. She told me to put my number in, and I'm like, did I put the wrong number in? Because I couldn't really see her screen. She had one of those screen, like, where it makes it dark. I'm so mad.
Yes.
Yeah. She was like so excited about it too. She's like, that is so cool. We were talking about how we go on the different trips and this and that. I'm like, oh my God.
Did
I'm
you get
waiting.
her
Like,
name so you could look her up on Facebook?
it was like Viv. I know her name was Viv. That's all I got. She was from Michigan. That's all I know.
You can use that to track and see if you can find her.
And
So
I
you
thought
know whether she looks like.
that's right. And I thought, well, I was doing a little bit, but I thought that because we were sitting together too, sometimes when you're sitting next to somebody in your phone and you guys are, sometimes it like connects you on Facebook or says people you might know, or you know what I mean? It'll actually find them for you, which is really scary. But yes, it does that sometimes. And I was hoping, but I did not see it anywhere yet. So I'm just so aggravated because I was so excited about her. Like
I
she
would
was
have had to put her phone number in your phone.
well, I know. And she handed me her phone and said, put my number in there and send myself a message, which I did. But I'm hoping, like, did I put the wrong number? Because I feel like she would have, like, even said, hey, it was nice meeting you, or you know what I mean? Because she really wanted the information. That's just my luck. I'm so mad. But I'm hoping maybe she just has not got to it yet. Then I was thinking, well, maybe your phone was still on airplane mode and whatever, man. We'll just hope for the best. She'll come. Maybe she'll just magically message me. We'll see.
It's a very good possibility.
Word to the
never
wise.
know.
Put her number in your phone. Thank you, Miss Twyla. Honestly, I'm so mad at myself.
5 minutes too?
I never do that.
Yes, 5
Oh,
minutes to our next meeting.
okay.
So, and I'm actually going to make it to the meeting. So, yay. So 5 minutes to our next meeting. IPA call coming up at 7 a.m. California time. Again, our 90-day run actually starts tomorrow. If you guys are ready to start tracking and doing the thing and doing the do, we'll start tracking our stuff. Basically, your numbers start tomorrow, but you don't have to track anything, like write
Till
anything
Monday.
down Sunday, because that's how that works. You can't track numbers until the day after. So yeah. And on Monday, we will start going through some of the numbers and talking about how well we did over the weekend. All right. Awesome. Love
Sounds
you
good.
guys. See you on the
Thank
next
you.
call. Party out. Enjoy Friday. Happy payday to those of you who got paid. Happy almost payday to those of you who are halfway there. And Miss Shelley made it out of bed. Love you, Miss Shelley.
Shelly,
Yeah.
Looking good there, lady. Looking good.
this girl looks good. She just always does. She'll roll out of bed like that. I tell you.
I do not roll out of bed like
She did. She does though. Like she does.
She's like, I did not
She's
roll out of
using
bed.
her glow and it's all coming out.
Ooh, and Mama Sandy finally got her lipstick and hair done. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So there we go. Off to the next call. See you all there.
All right, guys.
Bye,
Love
guys.
you
Bye,
guys.
Love you guys.
See you on the next